Deeper we go.
All right, Velvet. I think it's time you let us in on your plan for how we escape if and when the volcano erupts.
There is no plan.
What? Then even if we awaken the elemental Empyreans, we're still toast!
I'm not going to die.
Well, I'm super happy for you, but what about the rest of us?
I'm sure you'll all make it.
Don't you think you're being a bit blithe?
I doubt there'll be an eruption at all. We'll only be using the volcano's life spring to push souls into the Earth Pulse. I don't think that should have much of an impact on the volcano's activity itself.
Well, if you say so. That's a load off.
Aye. But the ancients also say that when the four Empyreans awaken, there's a great shift in the earth. If they're angry about being roused from their slumber, I don't think a volcanic eruption is something we can rule out.
See? What did I tell you?
Really, I'm sure we'll be fine. If the volcano erupts, we'll just deal with it.
You're starting to sound like Velvet.
You look sure of yourself, but I'm still nervous.
It may be best to write up a will. Eisen, do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, but I'm using them.
That's enough. You already know how this will turn out, right?
Oh, so you figured that out.
It wasn't hard. Besides, it's not like you have anyone to give a will to.
Oof, way to cut to the quick.
No one to give the will to, and no one would ever find it if it gets taken out in a volcano. That's not going to be the one thing that lives. Look at this icy place. I'm hearing like background noises. What is that? I think the crystals might be making an audible shimmering sound, which is interesting. Huh. Sure, why not? Magic. It is kind of a trip seeing how, in most of the conversations now, Velvet's pretty much always smiling, which is, has not been the case for basically the entire playthrough until just now. But ever since she got over her stint of being a crazy violent person for a little while that was losing her mind and going off her edge, suddenly she's all smiling and chill on a regular basis. Question is, how many characters survived this game? We know Eisen survives, because he has to go become a dragon later. But that's about it, kind of. They keep framing what's coming next almost like it's a suicide mission, and that's probably not an unreasonable conclusion to come to. I wonder if I need to grind again. My entire party is level 50. I actually don't know what to expect the end game to be, basically. We'll do it as we'll cross that bridge as we get to it. I can always go running up and down this place for a little while between episodes. It's pretty chill. This is an unusually empty area where you can actually just kind of navigate clearly around everyone pretty cleanly. Just hear the crystals as you pass. Grabbing one of you.
I'm freezing. So cold. Getting sleepy.
If you fall asleep, we're leaving you.
That's not very nice. I thought you guys were all best buddies now. Oh, Magilu. Look at that one. Ceiling to floor. I don't think this is supposed to be ice either. It's some sort of crystal growths. Insanely gargantuan ones that are somehow also exposed to the open air. Which is pretty much the opposite of how crystal usually works. Usually has to be contained in some way, or you'd expect the natural elements to kind of break it down. Especially on this scale. I mean, this place is inhabited by animals and stuff like that, and it's probably got open air and everything. Like, it's... There's a lot of things that would lead to corrosion, probably. They are not giving me my geoboard back. This is just the backside? Yeah. Yep. Not getting much else out of that. In case it hasn't been clear, I have totally been pouring every single consumable directly into Velvet. No regrets. Every stat. They're not super common, so like the actual stat upgrade isn't that gargantuan over the course of the game. But yeah, like since I'm playing as her, I'm like, yeah, just give her every stat. She'll make use of most of them. It's pumping up her health and her defense and her attack, and I think it's largely paid off. It's risky if you give it to other people sometimes because they leave the party from time to time. I've only been forced to play as Rokurou once, and that was the only time I've not had Velvet as an option ever. It was that one Shigure fight. I still wonder if you're gonna have to play as Rokurou against Shigure in the final fight or something? It would be a bummer. Huh. Did I go in a circle? Ah, damn it. Oh, because it's all like in a circle. It's like over. Oh, this map is gonna do my head in. Okay, so you hold right trigger and adjust. That's not that helpful either. There's no doorway over there. No. What? What? The zoomed out map is like straight up unhelpful. That's just like not how that's supposed to work. It's supposed to make it really, like, the whole point of having the up and down scale is to make it really clear which parts are a part of what floor. But it like barely fades. In other parts of the game, it will like, entire parts of the floor will disappear and reappear at different heights because that's the actual change. Okay, I got turned around and went back the way I came. Here we go. Hello again, giant crystal. Here we go. Yeah, I wonder what's up with this map here, because like it's significantly more helpful in almost every other dungeon when you change the height. It's really easy to tell from height difference where you're going. This one kind of obscures itself. One of you. Give me my board back! It'll save us all so much time. I actually might be able to open a chest for once. Been a while. For the longest time, I could open every single one I found, and that definitely went away over time. They just got so inflated. Judging by the counts they give you, they must have expected you to play the same dungeon over and over and over again to grind by playing it from front to back, and then that would probably make the orbs reappear, and then you'd have a few more hundred of them.
You'll be facing Shigure soon.
Yeah, not long now. I know this is a weird time to bring this up, Laphicet, but there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
All right, ask away.
I knew you'd say that. So, how was your bath and Mercio?
Huh?
You went in with Velvet, right? Just between us guys. What was it like?
What are you getting at, Rokurou?
Let me in on this too. It'll be our secret.
Not you too, Aizen!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. There are just certain times in life when you need to find your resolve and seize the opportunity. We just want to know what your resolve got you.
Right. It's like a test.
Stop it! I didn't go into the bath with her!
Well, that's a shame. That might have been your one shot. Once you're all grown up, you won't be able to get away with it.
That's why I didn't do it. I'm tired of Velvet treating me like a little kid.
Bravo!
You passed the test.
Right. You don't need me to watch over you anymore.
Why did you laugh like that?
We're just happy that you're growing up.
I don't understand you two. If you're just gonna pick on me, go away.
We're sorry, but I really needed that. Laughter's good for the soul.
Rokurou, were you feeling tense?
You wouldn't think it, huh? But now I can fight like I always do. I owe you, Laphicet.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Looks like the next test is yours.
Yeah. Laphicet, Eisen. Watch me prove myself.
Try not to become a dead person. No big deal. Ah.
Rokurou, how do you think Shigure will move against us?
He's not really the imaginative type. He'll be out in the open, waiting for us.
I wonder what the Shigure fight's gonna be like. Do I have to play as Rokurou, or is it gonna be, or has he like realized that the whole party should step in and we should just let this happen? Oh, we're out. Oh wow, it's those guys again.
It's the perfect place for a flanking attack.
We don't need to worry about an ambush. Shigure is waiting for us ahead.
This monster density is something. Holy crap. I made it! Haha! Take that, you thought you had me. Nope. Well, this seems pretty final. Glowing red lava orb hallway. What the heck is this, by the way? Frozen fire? Now we're just making up shapes for fun. Weird. It's like, what if the fire lava was dragons? Rah! Oh, this one's just full of it, too. Is he sitting down? Yep. This is Cat.
Wow, really? He's really just waiting for us here? Rokurou!
It's okay.
Incredible! The old bastard forged himself into a sword!
Indeed. That blade's the embodiment of Kurogane's centuries of study.
The Kurogane Stormquell. I like it.
Just Kurogane for now. He will be the blade that surpasses both Stormquell and Stormhowl. And when it does, then he will have earned the name Kurogane Stormquell.
Ah yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Watch out. I wouldn't be surprised if he used an Armatus.
An Armatus? It's not my style to rely on anyone's help.
Says the big bad exorcist. Look, you'll even ask a tubby kitty for help.
Shut up! I'm totally not!
He isn't. Quite the opposite, actually. Shigure asked me to restrain his power.
Restrain his power? Wait, you don't mean...
She does. It's for my training. At first, I could barely even move my little finger. Morgrim, release my bindings.
Can a human even be this strong?
Kitty Wampus was holding him back?
With enough will, humans can do anything. This was to be my secret weapon against Artorias.
I'm impressed.
Rokurou!
Sorry, but we're pitching in.
Good. I'll take you all at once. Forget about fighting fair. You won't beat me unless you use everything you've got. know. All too well.
So all that, and then he draws his little daggers instead. Huh. Don't know what to think about that. Well, I get to fight him as me, at least.
Alright, let's have some fun. You got it.
Round 1013, begin.
Seriously, you're still counting?
Only because they were all losses. But that ends the day.
Let's cause pain. And that's how it stacks up. So he's level 54, so it can't be too far behind. Just overall. There we go. So they totally just used like the trope of like, this is not even my final form, or like weighted clothing and stuff like that. Like I was actually being artificially held back this entire time to make me even stronger. And now I'm taking off my weighted clothes and you're screwed. But he is kind of getting decked by like 4 people at once, which is not great for him. Not helpful. Ow. Ow. Oh.
It'll be the same every time. Final judgment.
You can handle my attacks now.
This is where the fight truly begins, Shigure.
What do you know? I totally agree.
Well, he's half down already. That's a good start. Come back here. Dodged behind my attacks. Am I gonna hit 3 BGs soon, hopefully? Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Nope. That's not good. Pain. There you go. Let's do the full combo here. And then a finisher, right? There we go. Wow, we managed to refill it that fast. He's only down to 12k now. This fight's going pretty smoothly because I keep getting Therianization back pretty easily. Yep, there it goes again. I can't believe how fast that was full again.
Truly impressive.
That's ridiculous.
You people are really something, aren't you?
Don't act like you're impressed. I haven't even shown you my true blade.
Your true blade? Well then, no time for me to take a break.
Shigure!
Keep out of this one, Morgrim.
Rokurou, he's still got plenty of power left.
Of course he does. He's Shigure Rangetsu after all.
2 blades, you sure?
Why don't you find out? It's your life on the line.
The same goes for you. 3 of them. So this is your true blade.
That's right. I developed this technique to defeat you.
Not bad at all. This is my parting gift to Kurogane. Take Storm Howl. One last thing. Please let this fat cat go.
Shigure?
Shigure, you were ordered to be executed because I
was already planning on leaving. I was sick of living the life of a chained dog. Oh. Idiot. Stop worrying about the little things. Rejoice when your blade finds its mark. Seethe when it doesn't. Die when one finds you. That's all there is to it. The way of the sword is a simple one. That's what makes it so much fun.
Yeah, it really is.
That's the vicious face I'm looking for. If only Artorias' stony face could smile like that, he'd be a lot happier.
Yeah. Velvet.
We're good?
We're good. My blade found its mark.
Huh?
$30 grand.
What's the matter? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Okay.
Okay? Is that all you have to say?
What's wrong? You really are crying.
You and Shigure. You're brothers, but...
Oh, that. It's really nothing to shed tears over.
How can you pretend it's not important? Don't tell me it's because you're a demon.
You went and answered your own question.
So you will say it's because you're a demon?
No, that's not the answer, actually. It's not because I'm a demon. It's because we're swordsmen that I'm not sad.
Huh?
When we fought, when we both really fought, I got this sharp, vivid feeling that pierced straight to my core. When we were both throwing ourselves wholly into the battle, we wanted to keep on fighting forever, like an unquenchable thirst. That's a feeling we only got from each other.
Lord Shigure did seem to be enjoying himself. I feel like I can understand it a little better now. But I'll never comprehend it.
That's for the better. If you did, you'd end up like us.
Probably so.
I wonder when I'll be able to have a match like that again.
You won't have to worry about that. Just as you work so hard to defeat Lord Shigure, another swordsman will do the same to defeat you.
You're not wrong. Your positivity reminds me of him. Now I'm suddenly craving a cup of Yozakura Anmitsu.
Yozakura Anmitsu?
Cherry blossom flavored sweet bean paste, black sesame ice cream and fruit. It was Shigure's favorite.
That's kind of hard to picture, but I'd like to try it.
It's settled then. When this is all over, I'll take you out for some.
I look forward to that.
Then make sure you come back alive, alright?
You too, Rokurou. Yozakura Anmitsu. I won't forget. If you want to leave now, Rokurou, I won't stop you.
Don't forget, my purpose here is to repay my debt to you.
You should get out of here while you still have the chance.
If things get hairy, I'll run. But please, let me stay here a little longer. I owe Shigure for giving me back my free will. And he always did hate to be alone.
I never knew that.
You didn't? Weren't you his brother?
We never had time to think about anything other than our training.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any insult. He lived and he died according to his own beliefs. That has to be good enough. Humans like that are not so bad.
I suppose we aren't.
You're a funny sort of Moloch, aren't you?
Thanks for the compliment.
Her voice. She feels like some sort of side character from a Harry Potter film, like Moaning Myrtle or something like that, with the little inflections and stresses and weird listiness and everything. If you want to stay with Shigure, you probably should come with us, actually, because Velvet ate him.
You said something to him at the end.
To Shigure?
Yeah. Maybe it's not my place to ask, but...
I don't mind. It was just something that happened long ago. The story about Shigure plotting to overthrow our lord. That was a lie. A lie that I spread.
But why...
I wanted a just cause to strike him down. Storm Howl, Shigure's name, the leadership of the clan. I used to want all of that for myself.
Do you regret it?
Not at all. Besides, Shigure figured it out a long time ago. But really, I don't know what made me think I had the strength to defeat him back then.
He was truly strong.
Of course he was. He was the head of the Rangetsu family, the strongest warriors in all the land.
Rokurou, does this make you head of the clan now?
No. I'm a demon. And more importantly, all I ever wanted was to beat my brother. That's enough for me.
Ooh, that surprised me. I didn't think I'd be able to talk to the sword, but I talked to the sword, and that cutscene happened. Surprise. So everyone else should be ahead of us, right? Should be time for... Not Magilou, Melchior. I'm like, I can't think past the name Magilou. Stop.
It's scorching. No, it's torrid. Wait, no, it's hot!
Can you please stop making a fuss?
Anyone who can keep their cool inside a volcano needs their head examined.
I can feel the power of the earth pulse flowing upward. This is the life spring.
That's odd. Melchior isn't here.
Have you devoured even Shigure, Lord of Calamity? But remember, the only exorcists whose souls are worthy of sacrifice are Shigure, Oscar, Teresa, and me!
He's above us, at the volcano's peak.
With 3 souls, you can only awaken 3 Empyreans. That won't be enough to seal Inominat's power. If you are missing even one, awakening them will cause this volcano to explode, with you inside it. If you seek to awaken all 4 elemental Empyreans, then come. Try and take my soul from me!
What do you think, Magilou?
Trap. Melchior's greatest strength lies in his power over ice. I only wish we could lure him down here.
But we dare not forget. He's an exorcist who spent years plotting to awaken Inominat.
Exactly. He could be capable of anything. It'd be dangerous to assume otherwise.
Maybe this is the wrong time, but Magilou, you're related to Melchior, right?
You'd better believe it's the wrong time. Long ago, I was Magilanica Loom Maven, Melchior's foster daughter, and before I was cast out, his disciple.
Magilanica? The lost legate?
So even after 10 years, My name still lives on.
I'm impressed. You must have commanded a lot of respect.
Not in the least. The relationship between Melchior and I was like that between Velvet and Artorias. The debts owed, and the grudges held. Velvet, you don't have to believe me. You may never believe me. But I tell you now, I want to settle my—
I don't much care about the affairs of a witch, now do I? I'm going to the peak to find him. Just doing what I want, like always.
Yep, that's right. And I'm going with you, like always.
They're all becoming wise to each other's shticks. I totally thought that Melchior was gonna be like, you can't defeat me without, you can't defeat Artorias and Inominat without all of us, so I'm gonna jump in the lava now. I thought he was just gonna, thought he was gonna threaten to kill himself. Because if he committed suicide, then he probably couldn't eat his soul? Maybe?